Hi everyone, it's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I'm doing Sagittarians reading for June of 2019. Let's get right to it. Transformation. Okay, we got the Death card. Things got to go. All right, Sag, things got to go with you. I don't know what you've been hanging on to that's not healthy. That's maybe you smoke too much, even smoke too much, if you're smoking pot, or drinking too much, or sex, or not taking care of your health, your body, your mind, your soul. Feed your soul. And this is a major arcana when this comes up. This is asking you for transformation. This is in your face right now. This is a passage to be reborn, to be renewed. This is about letting go of the past, you and things in your life. You need to clear them out, starting with yourself. Okay, the only thing that's holding you back in life is yourself. And we want you to purge all of that, letting go of what doesn't serve your higher purpose, starting with yourself. You need to reevaluate your life this month. The only way positive things are coming into your life or newness is when you release the old. You cannot make room for anything that's best for you when the old stuff is still hanging around. Get rid of the old couch for the new couch, the old girlfriend or boyfriend for the new one. Whatever's toxic and unhealthy, you want to release this. And it's time for something to end in your life. So I know that doesn't sound positive, but I'm going to tell you, if it looks bleak right now, it's only temporary. Because once you've gotten that out of your life, whether you wanted it to or not go, it's going to go to make room for something even better. And you'll look back on it and say, wow, I thought that was the best thing or the best version of myself. I never want to be that person again, or with that kind of person again, or that kind of job again, or that kind of car again. So it could be anything in your life that it's time to let go of the old system, the old society, ideology, your thoughts, and go into something new. You see the white horse, we have this purging and starting all over again. And I'm just going to leave it at that. So you take it as a positive note that I've got to change. I'm not who I was when I was 12 or 18 or 35 or whatever it is. Well, I hope not. I hope you've transitioned and grown because your soul wants to, and you always want something better out of yourself. Yeah, here's discontentment. This is just like you're unhappy, you're unsatisfied with things in your life. Most of you, it's emotional. With the cups, you're just not feeling it. You see how you're all crossed off from the world and you want something else, something better to come into your life. And you want to poof, bring it in like magic. Well, I'm going to tell you something. You can, but with the 4, they're saying you need to stop being this way. Stop being this way. It's time for you to transition and change. And especially with Sagittarius, they always look, evolved Sagittarians always look for the highest version of anything in life. Knowledge, philosophy, theologies, travel, right? Culture, refinement in a higher sense, right? Of wisdom. That is what Sagittarian is supposed to embody when it's fully evolved. But you don't get to that until you die a little each time in your life to be reborn. So what this card is saying, stop worrying and closing yourself off to the world of possibilities that are in the unseen. For the things that you have you're no longer happy with, you've got to change the way you're feeling about them. You need to put your energy into thankfulness. That these were once an abundance pleasure for you in your life, or this person, or this thing. Although you have outgrown it, I'm hoping you have outgrown it, and you're looking for something better, be open to it. Because when you sit closed off, you may miss the opportunity that the universe is providing for you. And also, when you keep yourself in this state of physical and mental, even emotional, the gasoline on the fire, capacity, you are blocking it because the universe is going to reverberate back to you the energy that you put out and what you speak and say and think and act on. So you want to change that up and just look at these, instead of having a discontentment or disconnection, look at them and say, okay, I'm grateful that you were once in my life and gave me great joy and pleasure. Thank you. And now I am ready for something that's best for me, and allow it to come. But like I said, open yourself up. Your body language speaks volumes, but in a literal sense, you're closing yourself off to letting energy in. So with the 4, we're looking for completion, but they're telling you to stop being this way. You're talking negatively, you're feeling negatively. It could be a slump that you're in too, Sagittarius, from things that have been happening. Maybe you weren't ready for this transition or this release or letting go. Like maybe, God forbid, something happened, your house burned down, or you got a flood, or there was a hurricane, or your car went, or something unexpected. But that's Uranus, right? In Taurus. So expect the unexpected. So this is just saying, these are the things that happen in our lives to clear a way for the new. So make sure you're open up to the new, but have that attitude of gratitude to be thankful for what you had. Yeah, see, this is a rough one, guys. I'm going to give you the most positive look on this. Again, you're feeling you're held prisoner. I can't get free from this person, this job, this house, this car, this school. When the heck am I going to graduate? I'm in debt up to my eyeballs, blah, blah, blah. This is all the negativity, fear, worry, anxiety, doubt, depression, suspicion, paranoia, guilt, all fear-based things that you are surrounding yourself with. You are surrounding yourself with. Get it? You are surrounding yourself with. You create this. Now, here's a 4 of balance and completion. Here's an 8 of balance, completion, and manifest. So she has successfully manifested this prison around her. We want you to break free of this prison, whatever's going on in your life right now, Sagittarius. But I'm going to tell you, a lot of it is within you. It starts with you. Because when you own that and say, everything that's happened in my life is a result of the product of the way I feel and think about myself. And I'm living right now the reality that I created from my past thoughts, words, experiences, and actions, karma, right? So you want to work yourself through this. See the way the swords are your thoughts? You want to logically get yourself out of this situation. Think logically. These are my surroundings at this time. This is impermanent. I am going into a better place. I am able to free myself from this. See, and she's blindfolded, so she doesn't want to see what's right in front of her. It's her. There's nothing else there. Nobody else to blame. It's her or him. And it's either way in the tarot, right? So you want to change up the way you're thinking. You want to make manifest positive thoughts. You want to take this and stop tearing things down, speaking negative things, even about other people. When you talk poorly of other people, you know it's going to come back to you 3 times. It's just what you're putting out there. And it's the way you're keeping yourself tied down to the old ways. Again, we want you to let go. So some of you are not going to listen, and maybe it's just not your time to evolve. Or maybe you're not going to evolve because of your own choices and things in your life that you continue to do that are not letting yourself grow. For others of you, since it's a general reading, you're taking this advice and you're going to break yourself free from the chains that bind you, your thoughts, and start feeling grateful for everything you have and love yourself, because you're probably your worst critic, right? Talking yourself down. Yeah, more swords here. Look, you've got 2 of the blindfolded women in the deck. The third one is the major arcana, right? Justice. But with this being said, you have the balance and the rhythm to get yourself through this. You're on solid ground. Purging again. We got this white here and white here too. Another number of balance, harmony. So with this duality of the situation, you see how the heart is covered here, like they're protecting themselves. With this card, I'm going to say for you, some of you are at an impasse. You're feeling like you're at a stalemate. You don't know if you should let go of this person to have this new life or this thing. You're feeling very confused and convoluted. So some of you are going to need some more time, excuse me, to work yourself through this, to figure out what's best for you. But I'm going to also say they're saying, excuse me, I just had to take a sip there. Some of you are trying as hard as you can and you're just not doing it. There's going to be some intervention here, some outside force coming in from the unseen that's going to help you with this. And it may be something that you didn't expect, but after it's all clear, you're going to realize that was the best thing. And others of you, they're saying, make the choice. Don't beat yourself up over the choice. Make the choice, because how could it be wrong for you if you made it right now? It's the right thing. All right? And making no choice in the universe is still considered a choice. So you may as well take an active part in your destiny, in your life, by choosing and not beating yourself over what the outcome is. Do the best you can to weigh it out. Trust your heart, keeping it safe. See, she's protecting her heart here. So I really feel like a lot of you, you're letting go of something toxic, but it's become your security blanket. All right? You worked so hard in this relationship and this thing or this situation that it's become that part of you that even though it's painful, that's all you knew. So that you've learned to love that pain you feel. And letting it go, it's like a grievance for you. But believe me, by letting it go and going through the process of grieving over the death of that situation or person or place or thing with you, you will come out of this able to see clearly and realize you were a worthy opponent and adversary for this person. That even blindfolded, you had the strength and balance to stand your ground. You didn't fight, you stood your ground and you won. So that's a big one. Whew, you know, Sag, you got a big one coming, and it's over the month of June or July. And a lot of you are going to say, oh, I don't want to deal with her anymore. I'm not going to subscribe. But that's up to you. You know, I get it. You know, this is life's pitfalls, ebbs and flows. And for some of you, if it doesn't make sense, just ignore it. Don't worry about it. But be a conduit for someone else in a channel that you might see it's happening in their life, and you can offer them this guidance to help them. No, let it go and let God deal with it. Open yourself up to the universal love that's out there. Free yourself from the chains that bind you as your own thoughts, and trust yourself that you have the wisdom to make a wise choice. Okay? But let's go. The Enchanted Map Oracle deck, okay? Let's pick a card for you from Colette Baron Reed. But you need some love, Sagittarius. You're always loved. Okay? You just don't realize it. So let's see. To help you have the strength for this big decision and changing your life forever to something positive. You know, it's fearful, but everything we love is and wants on the other side of fear. Come on, what do we got for Sag? All right. Details, details. Number 43. What does that say? Okay, number 43 is, but it's on one page so I can hold it. The most powerful patterns are created within the tiniest details. Pay attention, it says. This is the time to be aware of the time print in all areas of your life. Look at the details and leave the broad strokes for another time. When this card appears in a reading, it's assigned to finesse a project, make small but meaningful gestures, or add a personal touch to your correspondence. Be aware that what you need to know lies in the details. If you're entering into an agreement of any kind, pay attention to them before, not after, when it's too late. Clarity and transparency are key. You can gain great understanding by observing the minute body language, offhand remarks, and fleeting facial expressions that reveal the larger picture. Okay, so that's an interesting message. So I really feel like it's talking directly to you about your situation with this person, place, or thing. They're saying the look, the read between the lines. I told you about body language. You're saying yes, 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 but this is no. All right? You're saying yes, 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 this is no. This is what they're saying. So in this situation, you know with your heart what's going on. But you're keeping yourself blinded to the truth, even though you know what the truth is. So pay attention to the details. That'll probably help you with your decision. For some of you, they're saying, if you really look, watch, and learn, and listen, it'll help you make the right decision, the best decision for you. Well, I hope that helps you guys and that you have a great June. Thanks for watching and subscribing. If you haven't, please do so. And if you don't like the reading, please don't unsubscribe. I can't tell you that these are great for everybody. You know, you want a personal reading, it'll be more in depth for you. This is just so general, and hopefully it helps someone out there who really is in need of this right now. But anyway, I'll see you guys next month. Thanks again for watching and subscribing. As always, I wish you the best.